Hey everybody, Zambitch here, and today is the day I get to make a very special present for a very, very good friend of mine, Darksteel Knives. Today I am making him a birthday cake in the shape of a cleaver, and it comes complete with his logo and everything. So, let's get started. Alright, so what we got here is everything we need. I got my cake decorating set, I got all the icing. Today I think I go with the classic yellow cake, because, you know, it's classic and it's really good. I don't want to say the M word, but you can see on the box, yeah. So let's go ahead and get this started. So basically what you want to do is you set the oven to 350 and let it preheat. Alright, so we got our bowl ready. What we need to do is we need to go ahead and get our mix. Like I said, I'm going with the classic yellow because that's international. It's really good. I like this. This is really, really cool. So, put that to the trash. And we shall open this up. If I can. There we go. Woo! So yeah, this is really getting good. Alright, so we put that to the side. Alright, now we mix our water up. According to the box, it says 1 cup of water. So what I'm going to do, I have, you know, water is water. Everybody's like spazzing out, freaking out about how, oh, yeah, bottled water is better. Bottled water is better. No, it's not. Water is water. Known fact, the expiration date on the bottle that you guys see on water bottles, that's actually not the water. It's actually the water, the plastic of the water bottles itself. So, that's a fun fact right there. Alright, so, pour our water in. Like so. It's pretty good. Alright, so oil. This calls for 1/3 cup of oil. I don't really use vegetable oil. I use what we would like to call corn oil. It's pure corn oil, and it's the same. It's not necessarily the same thing as vegetable oil, but it actually gives it more texture. And I'm not gonna say the M word because if I say the M word, I'm gonna put a little thing down below what the word is, because it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So what we do is we get 1/3 cup. As you can see, it's 1/3 cup. 1/3. And we pour that bad boy in. There we go. Okay. Alright. And we get our 3 eggs. Oops. There we go. So we got 1 and 3. So let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open. If you want to know why, if you want to know how fresh your eggs are at, you can do a simple test. Now, you put eggs in some water. You know, you submerge them in water. And if they float, they're bad. But if they sink, they're good. Now, seeing as how I don't have a blender on me, and besides, to be honest with you, I'd rather use the good old whisk hand. That's what my grandmother taught me, and that's what I'm teaching my kids. So let's get that all mixed in. According to the box, if you use a blender, it takes about 30 seconds for the entire mixture to get wet. So, or to combine. So, and I like to do this. So, like I said, my grandmother taught me how to do this. She didn't really believe in using blenders, like, you know, from electricity and all that stuff. So, and this was before she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So, little backstory to that. Alright, and as you can see, it's getting really, really good here. Alright, so there is that. which is amazing. Alright, and what I have my kids do is after everything is said and done, they lick the whisk. So, yeah, this is looking pretty good. As you can see, this is all for you, Darksteel. Should attach like a song to this, like a happy birthday song or something like that from Adam Sandler. That's actually one of my favorite birthday songs to play for friends. You know, I just posted the link to the video in their comment section and just, you know, have them sing happy birthday, now you're 1 year older, that kind of thing. Alright, so put that bad boy in the sink. Alright, now in order for me to get the cleaver shape in, I use a 13 or a 12 by 12 and 1/4 inch by 8 and 1/4 inch by 1 and 3/32 inch. That doesn't really make much sense. I know it's kind of weird. So put that to the side and I'll show you. See, this is the kind I use, and it's disposable. They're cheap. At my store that I shop at, it's like maybe $130 something. So and it's two. You can see there's two, but for this case I'm going to be using one. So I'm going to go ahead and remove one. Yeah, these are really good. But you know, and I actually got my own before I got my own personal baking pan. You know, these size ones, this size one, for personal cakes. I used this, and what I would do is, you know, I would make it a double layer cake and just fold it in half and then put them together using cream cheese frosting or, you know, buttercream frosting. So, alrighty, let's see. Let me go grab something real quick. I forgot one thing. Chefs, am I right? Ah, there it is. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to take this little tool. Pretty cool. And yes, I'm wearing a Harley Quinn outfit, but that's fine. I don't really give a damn about what I wear. Alright, and we simply just pour it all in. Make sure that you get every last bit of it inside. So that way it can be easily spread around. This is going to be the tits, I swear to God. I pulled a Granny Potty Mouth. I actually love her. I love her stuff. She's really awesome. Alright, and as you can see, everything is spread around. Everything is golden. So you see, it's all spread around. And it's the perfect size here, so that way when I do the shape of the cleaver, it's the perfect size. So, alright, we can pop this bad boy in the oven here after the oven is preheated. And yeah. According to what the directions say, it rounds off to 13 by 9 inch. You just bake it in for 23 to 28 minutes, so in between those times. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy in and we'll wait. And preheated, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy in the oven. It's like it's in the oven, it's really hot, so kids, stay away. The directions on the box, it's between 23 to 28 minutes, so why don't I go ahead and pop it in for a good old 26 minutes, or actually why don't we go ahead and do 28 minutes. 28 minutes sounds really good. So comes the fun part, boys and girls. The frosting and the icing. Alright, sorry about that, folks. My phone gave out on me, so I'm going to have to do it from my laptop here. Basically, while the cake is baking, here's what you guys can do. Grab these. Now, for the handle, it's either going to be brown or black. So, what you can do is you can experiment. I got a little cup right here. And you can, ooh, got some on me already. Don't squeeze. Oh, it'll come out. Here comes the cream. Now, normally I would like do this with a clear cup, but I, need to get a clear cup. So make sure you put this back on at all costs, otherwise this happens. I think this is in red. Yeah, you don't really see me do anything like that. I think this is a yellow kind of color. And if it turns out black, that's fine too, because either way it's... And there's my Luke in the background. Say hi, Luke. Alright, we just mix that in. I mean, it looks black to me, but this, like I said, this is a styrofoam cup, so what we're going to do is... Oh, it's black, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Put that in the sink there. Alright. Yeah, it looks to be black to me, because that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So what you do is you take a bowl. I got some of that icing, but that can be for later. This is for the and I got the vanilla. Like I said, I'm going to be plain Jane today. Little Miss Vanilla there. Hi, Luke. You going to show off your Bonnies? They're actually not his. They're his sister's, but he likes to steal them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. And what I'm going to do is going to take about like maybe half of this. Put it in a bowl here. There we go. And I bought 2 of them just in case, trial and error. Pour that bad boy right in there and start mixing up. Like I said, this is for the handle part of the cleaver. Yeah, look at all that black stuff. This is black like my soul. Actually, my soul is... my soul. That's all you guys need to know. It's my soul. It's my soul! It's my soul! It's my soul! It be my soul? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's where the Freddy went! You found a Freddy! Now we just gotta find his ear. Let me see. Yeah, his ear is missing, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright, and take a look right here. It may look like a greenish color, but you know what? That should be fine. That'll be fine. Just fine. It'll be lit. Perfectly. Too fucking lit for this shit. Alright, so we got that mixed in. And put that to the side here. Now, I have my own cake decorating set. This comes in real handy, especially if you're trying to write stuff. So basically what I got is I got this icing here. What I'm going to do is prep one of the bags. Now this is for the writing process. You always got to make sure everything is clean and sterilized, and of which I always do after each use. Put the bag in like so. And you see the Christmas tree back there? My biggest holiday is Halloween. I love celebrating Halloween. I love being scary. Yeah, you just prep it like this. And for all those youngsters that want to get a cake decorating set, I really encourage it. I really do. Ask your parents. Alright. Oh god. Okay. I just got a notification. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get a knife or some scissors and you want to cut that off. Let me go get a knife real quick. I'd rather do a knife. This is the knife I'm going to be using to cut that. I know it's not appropriate because this is like a bread knife kind of thing. But, what the hell, you know? Just You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta use what you gotta use, you know? And you might want to be careful while you're cutting because you're squeezing the tube here. And if you squeeze the tube too much, that can happen. So you just gotta cut all the way around until that's done. If I get frosting on my computer, it's fine. It's no big deal. No biggie. Alright, now I just insert this. You're probably asking, hey Sam, why don't you do it from the tube? That's why. You gotta, in order for you to be having a good writing one, you gotta want to use this. So, I start from the top and you squeeze it like a tube of toothpaste. Just squeeze it all out. Make sure every last bit is in the plastic tubing. And if it causes farting noises, that's fine too. That means it's normal. Because don't we all poop? We all poop. Oh, and I hear my cat. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Yeah, you want to get out as much as you can. Because, like I said, this is all just prep. Okay. Yeah, you just get out as much as you can. It's hard for me to do this while I'm doing it one-handed, but that's fine. It's no big deal. Alright, once that's done and over with, just seal this up like so. And you can squish it around, squeeze it around in there. Make sure all that's in. And put what you want to use on here. And this prep bag is ready to go for some writing. Alright. So, and then there's this one too. I'm going to be using it for Darksteel's logo. It's pretty cool. I'll flash a little picture of the logo. If you guys don't know what the logo is, if you missed the logo, then hey, I suggest you subscribe to Darksteel Knives on YouTube. I'll post the link down below. And this is basically what I've been doing for Master Max 888's crowdfunding site. Just start baking up the wazoo. God damn, these things are so fucking hard to get back in the box. God damn, I fucking hate this. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, now everything is prepped up. It's pretty cool. Everything is all nice, neat, prepped up. So we're just waiting on the cake. That's the big attraction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take this thing out and decorate it. Ladies and gentlemen, that in order for you to properly decorate the cake, you're going to have to let it cool down. So my way of cooling it down is either to let it air cool, or you can always pop it in the refrigerator. It works either way. Cake is cooled off. We can start frosting and cutting. Well, actually, we'd either cut first, duh. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this bad boy. Alright. I'm using a plastic knife because it's a little bit easier for me to manage. And if you're wondering what I do with the remaining pieces, oh my god, my phone's going off like crazy. There we go. And if you're wondering what I do with the extra pieces, I eat them. Or at least my kids do too. So. Yeah, this actually came out really great. Look at that. It's really... Ah, screw it, I'm going to say it. It's moist. I don't like saying that word. But it's really moist. It's really soft, and it's easily crumbleable. So I can use this in my cake ball recipe too. And as you can see, the texture there is really amazing. All right. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, there is your cleaver-shaped cake. Pretty cool. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get our frosting done for the handle. Yeah, my youngest one is actually watching Trolls right now, and it's the holiday special, so. Okay, whoever came up with that dubstep thingy, that sound, needs to frickin' get a life or get sober. Because to be honest with you, that's just... Hey, instead of shots, let's celebrate socks, huh? Ah. See, this is why you gotta wait until it cools off, because otherwise it crumbles like that. But yeah, I mean, this is going really, really good. That's why you want to do it inside of the bake pan, so that way you don't really... Because as you can see, it's making a huge mess on the inside there. Yeah, here in a little bit I gotta get my youngest one ready for school, so it'll be taking a short little intermission. Mama, that's right. Oh, my phone's going off like fucking mad. Alright. There we go. Alright, looks like the handle is done. And like I said, it's always good to have some extra cake laying around. Huh. Alright. We got that part done. And like I said, this is why I always have these extra handy. And I got a big job to do here around noonish. Since my other job, I part of property management, so I have to show somebody around the new apartment for my building. Yeah, Luke, yeah. And you're probably wondering why everybody, like, you know, whenever they frost cakes or something like that, why is there so much frosting? Oh my god, I can't stand that much frosting. This is why. And don't worry, everything's going to get smoothed out, because I have a tool that can help out with that. This little handy tool. But we'll get to that later. Like I said, that's why you always get extra. I'm earning it. Like I said, you gotta wait until this is fully cooled off. Otherwise, things are gonna go to shit in a handbasket. Like I said, this is also why you continue to do this inside the pan itself. Celebrate! God damn. What has the movie Trolls done to me? I am a mother. Okay, there we go. I guess one full can did it, but that's what it looks like so far. Sorry if it looks like shit, Dark Steel, but I'm gonna fix it. Trust me. It's gonna get fixed, so. Alright. Ah. It cuts rid of all the excess frosting. God, people need to stop messaging me. Alright, so there's that. But you're wondering to yourself, Sam, you're probably asking, Sam, cleavers aren't white. What the hell? This is where this bad boy comes in. Silver sprinkles. Alright, I'm just checking on the time. See, these are little silver sprinkles. And I know it's using a lot of it. A lot. But it's fine. Alright, so there's that. It's not too much, not too little, not too much, not too little. Gotta do a little bit of scraping on this side here. Make sure it's nice and evened out. So that way we can make room for the logo. No. Sprinkles in itself contains a shitload of sugar. It's really bad. That's why it compensates for it with a little cake. Pretty good. Alright, now. God, I hate it when people message me. Alright, now. I'm going to look up the logo for the Dark Steel knives. Alright, I should say YouTuber. Or if anything else, you guys can just, here we go. Here it is. You guys can't really see it. There you go. But that's what's going to be on this cake. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I took the liberty of cutting that off camera. Of course. And what I'm going to do is outline it. this is all going to get covered up anyway, so it's not that big of an issue. And that's basically where you start off. And just spread a little bit here. There we go. Always put the cap back on, kids. Otherwise, you're going to have a big mess. Alright, so start making this. How long is this video? Oh, okay, cool. I was just wondering how long this video is, so it's no big deal. Make sure. Probably should have done this before putting on the sprinkles, but what the hell? You make mistakes, right? Alright, so now, as you can see by the logo, gonna do that. So, this is where you get your... See, this is what happens when you're famous. Alright. So, basically, I mean, I could have gotten more out of it, but it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay. I like to start off with the simplest shape first, which is the triangle. And like I said before, this has actually been disinfected, washed thoroughly, so no bacteria there. Okay. Now, I'm not that big of a major artist here. Yeah, I'm not that big of an artist. I mean, I try, but that's all that really matters, is that I try. Oop. There we go. Alright, it's not perfect, but you know what? What is perfect anymore? What is perfection anymore? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dark Steel Knives birthday cake. Looks pretty good, guys. So, the pièce de résistance, of course. I'm not going to tell you how old he is. I don't really reveal ages like that. That's just cruel and unusual. But I will do is put some candles on. Like I said, I'm not going to put on too many candles. Alright, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Steel Knives birthday cake. Have a happy birthday to you and your family, Mr. Dark Steel. Catch you later. Bye-bye.